Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brandon with Inland Autos, and today we will be replacing the alternator on a 2004 Toyota Camry. Our first step into doing this is disconnecting the battery. We'll do this because if you don't, you could short something out while trying to replace the alternator. So first step, disconnect the battery. Second step, we will be loosening the serpentine belt. There is a stud right there. That is a 19 millimeter stud. We will need to get a any type of thing and just pull it towards the front of the car, and it will loosen the serpentine belt, and you'll be able to pull it off. And once you do it, just pull it to the side so it doesn't get in the way of your work. Okay, I now have the serpentine belt remover on that bolt. You're just going to want to pull it towards the front of the car. It's going to loosen it up. All you have to do is just reach in here and take off the serpentine belt like so. It might be a little difficult because there's a lot of pressure and tension on it, so just work it off like so. You could get this tool from what's it called, from Harbor Freight for about like 20 bucks. It makes your life way easier. There we go. You got the serpentine belt off. Now on to the next step. Okay, now that we have the serpentine belt off of the alternator, you're going to want to take off all the connections. So there's this bolt you have to take out. It is a 10 millimeter. There is right here, this is the power connection. You're going to take this off as well. It's a 10 millimeter. And then there is a connection that you just kind of press in and take off right here as well. Just do that. There you go. And then there's also a little 8 millimeter bolt right there that you're going to want to take off to remove this little plate right here and get it out of the way, and so we could get this alternator out. Take this one out first. And make sure you don't lose it. There we go. Mine was actually broken, so yours is gonna be connected onto here, so just move it out the way. Then right here, you're gonna have to loosen up this nut and take it off. Sorry, this is a little difficult. I'm doing it with one hand. Here we go. And make sure you don't lose this as well. And here we go. You could take this off now. Now there's just that little 8 millimeter bolt down there that you gotta take off. Okay, I wasn't able to get on video me taking off the 8 millimeter one right here, but you take that off. Now the alternator is free like this, and now you are able to take off that bolt. And then there is a bolt under here as well, which if this was the top of the alternator, there is a bolt right here on the bottom that you're also going to take off, which is here. I don't know if I can get it down under here. Okay, I have now taken out the 12 millimeter bolt right down here, right there. And then now it is time to take out the 14 millimeter, which is right there. Now I'm taking out the 14 millimeter bolts at the top. Here it comes out. And that is the last bolt holding in the alternator. Oh. Now you're able to take it out. And we're halfway done. Here's the old one. There's a new one. Now you're just gonna have to do the same steps backwards. So yeah. Okay, now that we have taken out the old alternator, just put the new one in, just like so. But make sure the part with these two are on top. And then you're gonna wanna put it in, like, you're gonna wanna put it, I don't know how to explain it, but right there. And then I find it easier to put in the 14 millimeter in first. So you just put it in through there, and then you get to tighten it. Don't tighten it all the way. Just put it in there like so. And then you're gonna want to get your you want to get your 12 millimeter bolt, and then put it down here. There we go. And just hand tighten it for now. And then you're gonna want to tighten both of those down to spec, or as tight as you can. So let's do the 14 millimeter one first. So now once you've put the alternator into place and tighten down those two bolts, you're going to want to put back on the I already did it, but just put on the electrical connect right here. Pretty simple. And then obviously take this nut off right here. And the washer. Oh, actually, never mind. There's no washer. Anyways, you put the connector back onto there. Like so. And then put the nut back on there. It focuses, there you go. And then just tighten that back up. And that is a 10 millimeter. So just hand tighten it, and then tighten it with your oh. There we go. Doesn't have to be crazy tight. Anyways, there you go for that. And then this, I already put this on as well, but you could, it's just the little 10 millimeter right here. Make sure it's facing, oh, you see, make sure it's facing like this, and then just tighten it down. Don't gotta be crazy tight either, just, you know, tight enough. Okay, that's probably good. There you go, and then put your little connector back onto there. Mine's broken, but there, you can see it just slides back on. Then you're just gonna want to take this off. What you can do as well is just pop off that little plastic thing, pop it out right here, and then just take that metal piece off, and then just put that little plastic piece into there like so. But I can't really get the plastic piece off, so I'm just gonna take this off and then put this metal piece back on. Okay, now that you have put everything, connected everything back on, it should look like how it came. This back on here, electrical cable, and then little metal plate. Now the final step is going to want to put the serpentine belt back on. Now it's the same process of just taking it back off. You just want to push it down, loosen it, and then slip it back on. So yeah. Okay, now you're just going to want to loosen the belt back up and just slide it back on like so, and then bam, you've now installed a alternator. And now just crank up your car, let it run, and yeah, it's your alternator. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the lighting, I'm doing it at night, but yeah, that's how to install an alternator on a 2004 Toyota Camry. If you like the video, just like and subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.